Okay guys, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you a simple movement graph strategy that you can use to catch just 10 candles consistently from the market. Okay, the reason why we are going to be catching just 10 candles is because we want to focus on being consistently taking profit, taking simple and easier trades from the market. Okay, but for those of you that will be watching this video to the very end, I'm also going to be giving you I'm going to be showing you how to use this same strategy to catch long trades using the 30-minute time frame. Okay, now so guys, this strategy only works for boom 1000 crash 1000 for scalping. Okay, but at the end of this video, when I'll be showing you how to use this strategy to hold longer trades, you can use it. You can take trades on boom 1000 and boom 500 and crash 1000 and crash 500. But for the 10 candles, for the consistent scalping that we are going to be taking, or we are going to be aiming for 10 candles, you are going to be using just boom 1000 and boom and crash 1000. Okay, so we are going to be using just two indicators in this strategy, just two indicators. We are going to be using the moving average, and we are going to be using the relative strength index with a moving average to it. So I'll be showing you how to set up your chart. Okay, later in the video I'll be showing you how to set up the chart, but for now let's do a little back testing. Let me show you how this strategy works. Okay, now for you to take trade in these markets, for you to take trade using this strategy, you are going to have to wait for two criteria to play out. So the very first criteria you want to play out is for your moving average in the RSI window to get to your level 90. Okay, so when your moving average gets to level 90, you also have to wait for price to come and cross this indicator here. You have to wait for price to come and cross this indicator, and as soon as that first candle closes below the indicator, you have to wait for the second candle to also close below the indicator before you place a sell trade. Then you take only 10 candles. But like as you can see here, the market give us more than 10 candles. In fact, the market give us close to 30 or 25 candles. But for consistency, I want us to just take or focus on taking only 10 candles, because taking just 10 candles make this trading strategy a higher probability setup. So let me show you more examples. Now look at what happened here. The market spiked, okay, and it gave us 10 candles here. The market also gave us 10 candles here. Okay, can you see? But here the market closed, the first candle closed, the second candle did not close, and it spiked upward. But why are we not going to take trade in this kind of scenario? Why? Because from our relative strength index, this spike or this moving average has not gotten to the 90. So even if this strategy played out here, even if it gave us 10 candles, but it has not met our second trading conditions. So you have to always wait for price to meet the two trading condition before you take trades. So here, look at what happened here. The market got to the 90 level, and as soon as it got to the 90 level, gave us so many candles before it finally crossed the moving average. So you have to wait for this first close of the candle below the moving average. Then the second candle must close below the moving average before you place your trade, and you take just 10 candle. But here the market gave us more than 15 candle, but our focus is just 10 candle. Let me just show you one more example before we go to crash 1000. Look at what happened here also. I love what really happened here, because here when the market spiked, it went a little bit above the 90 level line. When it did that, it gave us more than 30 candles. Can you see what happened here? The market gave us more than 30 candles, but we are picking only 10 candles because we want to consistently trade our edge. We want to consistently trade this market and picking only 10 candles. Okay, so let's go to crash 1000. So the same thing happens in crash 1000. So in crash 1000, we are going to be looking for buying market conditions, only buying market conditions. So here, when the spike happened here, we have to wait. Okay, when it happened, we have to wait. Then we looked at this moving average. It got to this buy zone level 10. Then it now crossed this moving average. Then it gave us opportunity to take 10 candles. Okay, and here also, but in this market condition, when this market spiked and it also crossed here, the market spiked downward. Can you see that it gave us the buy market condition here? It gave us the buying condition here. So, but when the market spiked downward, it didn't get to this zone. This should be your stop loss. Here should be your stop loss. So the market spiked downward a little bit. Then it gave us 10 candles. It now spiked a little bit also, but it's still continue going upwards, and it gave us more than 20 candles. But our focus is just on picking 10 candles from the market. So how do you set up your charts? Okay, after I finish showing you how to set up your chart, I'm going to show you how to catch long trades using the 30-minute time frame. Okay, I'm going to show you how to catch long trades using the 30-minute time frame. So how do you set up your indicators? Let me just delete everything, so we'll do it together. So the very first indicator you want to put is your moving average. So when you get to your moving average, the period has to be 30. The period has to be 1, and the shift is 0. No, sorry. The period has to be 30 rather, not 1. Sorry, that has to be 30. That's the main indicator that will be in the main chart. Then your shift is 0. Then method is simple. Apply to close. Then your levels there's no levels. Then let's use color black. We're going to use color black. Okay, we're going to use color black. Sorry, let me just edit it. We're going to use color black. All right, so that's it. So our indicator is in the chart. Then so let's add our relative strength index. Let's add the relative strength index. Okay, so you look for your relative strength index, that's RSI, and you have to use the default RSI settings, which is 14. Apply to close, and your levels should be 90, 50, and 10. Okay, that's your level. And in level 90, you have to label it as sell. Okay, and in level 50, label it as wait or hold. Okay, then in level 10, label it as buy. Okay, that's your buy zone. Okay, so then you click done. Okay, and you also click done. Now we have the RSI window appearing in our chart. Then the last indicator you want to add is to the RSI. So the last indicator you want to add is a moving average, but you're not going to add it to the main chart. You're going to add it to the indicator window 1. So you look for the moving average, and the period is 1. Then the shift is 30. Okay, shift is 30. Then the method is simple. Apply to close. Then the color has to be blue, or you can use the color that suits you, but I want to use blue. So now we have our indicators in the chart. Okay, if you still want to you can still go back, you can still forward this video backward to check the back testing we did to know how to use this strategy, but I just showed you how to set up the chart. So let me show you how to use this strategy to catch longer trades. Now you have to use what's it called, the 30-minute time frame. If you want to catch long trades, you have to use the 30-minute time frame if you want to catch long trades. Okay, if you want to catch long trades, you have to use the 30-minute time frame. Okay, so that's what we're going to be using in this strategy. just the 30-minute time frame. So how are you going to use this strategy? You have to wait for this price to come down here in the 30-minute time frame. You have to wait for your moving average to get to this buy zone. As soon as it touches this buy zone, you have to now look at your chart and wait for price to cross this moving average. Wait for price to cross this moving average in your main chart, and once price crosses this moving average, you wait for a retest backward. Price has to come back and retest that moving average. Then you place your buy trade, and you see, give you your buy trade. Okay, give your buy trade. So that's how to catch longer trades. And also, let's look at this. Let's look at what is happening here now. This is a very, very good zone to sell. This is a very, very good zone to sell. I just placed a sell trade here. Why is that? Why did I place a sell trade here? Because if you look at our RSI window here, the market has already gotten to this 90 zone, and as you can see here now, this RSI, it has gone above the 90 zone, giving me more confluence. And if you look at the chart, the market has come down below the moving average, and the market has gone back for a retest. Can you see that retest here? So where would my stop loss be? My stop loss is going to be just above this zone here. So once price gets to that zone, I know my trade has been invalidated. Okay, so that's just how to catch long trades in the market. You have to wait for price to get to this 90 zone in the RSI, then you look at your chart and wait for price to cross the moving average. And as soon as price crosses that moving average, then you wait for a retest. If you want to take long trades, you must always wait for a retest. There must always be a retest to give you more accuracy. So as price has retested this zone and now placed a sell trade, and you must always use the 30 minutes time frame. You should always use the 30 minutes time frame. So if price gets to my stop loss, then I know that this trade has been invalidated. But I am expecting a spike. I'm expecting more spike. Why? Because on the 30-minute time frame, the market has crossed that zone, and it is giving me this rejection candle here. There's a rejection candle here, and price has retested back this moving average. So guys, hope you got value from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't forget to also like this video, and feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Peace out.